Hello. Right, I was wondering what was inside a 9-volt battery. I've got a fair idea what I was expecting to find. So I've opened one, and what was in it is not what I was expecting to find. I was expecting to find 6 quadruple A batteries, so that's aaaa, which are tiny little things, which are they're used sometimes for like pens for tablets and things like that, and they're really very, very little. So you'd normally find them arranged in a string, 1.5 volts each, 6 of them to make up the 9 volts of a 9-volt battery. I wasn't expecting to see 6 cells stacked one on top of the other to make up the 9 volts. But hey, this is why we take stuff apart. So I've got a second one. So I'm going to open the second one and find out what's inside that. And I have to say, I was slightly surprised to find the same thing in that one. So I'm guessing that it is cheaper to make them like that than it is to make them the other way. And if you see from the bottom electrode, it is covered in paper. The metal strip that comes up is covered in paper to insulate it. Anyway, I've also got a AA battery here, and on the base of it you can just about see a little vent, but it's really quite difficult to see. It's a tiny little hole in there. But basically most of the outside of it is the positive, and then underneath on the flat section you've got the negative. You've got a tiny little vent in there. There was a paper insulator between the two electrodes so that they didn't short out. The whole lot was sleeved in a plastic case, in just a plastic sleeve, just to stop it shorting on anything. But if you look inside, you've got the metal outside, you've got a solid or a slightly squishy inside that, and then you've got a sort of cotton wool type substance that's soaked in electrolyte inside that, and then there's a central pin going up the middle to form the negative. Anyway, thank you for watching and enjoy.